2 logs. Normally you'll get a log about this big. Split it in half, put one on the ground, maybe even bury it up in the ground so it doesn't move, flat side up, and the other flat side will concave to your hand. That's how you would make a fire roll out in the wild, or at least that portion that you need. So we're going to use cotton today because it's easy. So I'm going to unroll that. I'm going to split it in half. Some of you that have had classes with me before have seen this because I use it as a teaching demo. Bring together other concepts. This is a wood ash. Some people call that the accelerant. This is actually an insulator. It holds the heat in. Oh, that's way too much. It's all right. We'll make it work. Don't waste that. I'm just going to scoop this other piece up, dump that on there. So you don't need much, just enough to get in the fibers. I'm going to make 2, so if I mess one up, I have an immediate backup. So if you were doing a bow drill or a hand drill and you had a lot of the dust left over but you were unsuccessful, you can use that dust in here and use this one as a backup to your bow drill. So I roll it up nice and tight, and I'm going to roll it away from me or in the same direction that I rolled it up. So you're going to get a little dirty today. I'm just going to roll it through that dust that I dumped out. So again, I've got 2. You want it nice and tight. So I'm going to set that one aside. I found for me the longer boards work better. So I'm just, again, rolling it same direction that I started off with, just a couple times. All right, now I'm going to roll it between this point and this point. And put it in the center of the board. So from here to there. It's going to last about 10 to 12 seconds, but really what I want to pay attention to, if I start to see a black mark on the board or what I'm rolling it between, good chance there's a coal in there. A lot of times you'll smell it before you'll see that. So if I start smelling smoke, I'm going to stop. So it's speed over pressure. You can use it with both hands or you can do it with one. If you don't have a lot of upper body endurance, do it with 2. All right, so here we go. So I can already smell it. Right there's my coal. Sometimes you may have to break it apart. This cotton is really acrid smoke, so I've got 2 of them. So if you get down there and smell it, you're not sure if one's in there, and you smell it, it'll burn your nose. And the smoke is really... And so now I would take this, drop it into my tinder bundle, and that's what I would blow into flame. This is the easiest method. Most people will be able to get this.